Hello everybody, welcome to another one of my videos. Today I decided to do a bit more of Songs of Conquest, specifically, as the title says, the campaign. So let's go ahead and just do that. I won't continue because that will just get me in the skirmish that I've been playing, and I have been playing, by the way. So it seems to be like there's two campaigns. The first song and the second song, and then there's custom campaigns as well. Is there? No, there are no custom campaigns. So I guess we'll start with the first song. So then, the Song of Stoutheart. Stoutheart. Cecilia Stoutheart, the young Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, must face enemies within and without to hold on to her power and protect her people. Stoutheart will stand. Interesting. Looks like we've got 4 scenarios here. This is a nice looking map. We'll select the first mission. Let's see now. In the year 593 AA, young Cecilia Stoutheart rose to Baroness after the untimely death of her father. When ore shipments from Barkspur's rich mines go missing and rumors of bandits are brought to the new ruler, Cecilia leads a small force to investigate the missing resources and restore lawfulness to the barony. Let's go ahead and start that up. So I decided to give this game another chance because I think that in my first impressions yesterday I was a bit too harsh. Maybe the campaign will make up for it. Cecilia Stoutheart, the new Baroness of the Barony of Stoutheart, was on her way to the quarries of Flint Hills. All shipments of stone from this region had stopped, and she was determined to find out why. She suspected an uprising of bandits and peasants and had already sent troops to the region to restore order. Order! Order, we must have order. So we've got 5 rangers and 5 footmen. Okay. We get some XP, we get some movement. And dead commander. The dead commander wore Stoutheart colors and the distinctive sign of the Corvus reserves. Stolen ore was one thing, but an uprising against Stoutheart troops was more serious. Interesting. We are out of movement, and we are into movement again. Honestly, +1 offense doesn't seem like much, so I'll get the gold. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, but that's how I would like to do it. A looted cart. There we go, we already have lots of gold. Okay, next turn. The Corvus reserves. Some wounded soldiers appeared from the forest and snapped to attention. This was Cecilia's Corvus reserves, and they had clearly seen combat recently. Hail Baroness, the Corvus reserves await your command. Lieutenant, you've seen some combat. What is the situation and status of the mines? Our scouts detected hostiles about, milady. The gold mine to the south had been seized by rebels. We also encountered an unexpectedly well-armed force at Flint Hills to the west. We took heavy casualties and were forced to retreat. How well armed? These aren't peasants with tools and knives. They have crossbows and swords, and bannerless knights ride with them. This is no peasant uprising. Someone thinks me weak and seeks to take advantage of my father's death to steal more than a few shipments of ore. We must uphold the laws and show them the error of their ways. Gather the troops, we march for Flint Hills. So let's see now. Is that how this goes? This system is quite clunky, and again, I was critical yesterday, but I think it's a good idea to be, kind of critical. We've got an optional task to take the gold mine, which is here, and I will actually take that. There we go. I will take the extra rangers, thank you. Free movement. Nothing else here. And next turn, we attack these dudes. Stand down. The mine belongs to the Barony of Stoutheart. It belongs to me. We will do no such thing. You will be wise to go back to your castle and prepare for a storm. There is one coming, I gather. The only storm gathering here is me. Prepare yourselves. Okay. We might not want that. We might want to do it like so. Let's see now. Okay, these are all ranged troops. That guy, I might be able to kill that guy. So let's just push our dude here and end the turn. Oh. Oh. Why do they shoot first? Okay, it looks like we've got momentum. Oh. Ah, I lost so many. Then defense, quicken. I don't think we actually need to do anything. We should have this. Yeah, there we go. But I actually lost so many archers. I'm certain that I could have done that much better than I did. I did not expect them to go first. I need to check the bottom for the turns. Yeah, that's a lot of casualties. And we get a second level. Another thing that I don't like is the mathematical skill set, right? Plus X, plus Y, bigger command, stuff like that. We still have an empty command space, so I won't get the extra command now. Melee resistance, we already have one. I'll just get some melee offense, I guess. Actually, these suck. No, I'll take the command. There we go. Okay, we got that back. Ah, we can't get anything more. And next turn. Old battlefield. Okay, that's interesting. Cecilia was no ordinary commander. She was a wielder and could draw upon the essence of her troops to weave mighty spells. As she touched the +1 order, okay, I guess these are the essences here. Chaos, destruction, creation, order. Okay, interesting. What's here? I'm curious as to what's over there. Looks like a camp. Maybe we can get some more troops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's get the militia. Let's get more militia. Oh, we can even go up here. I'll go for the chest first and I'll come back for the troops tomorrow. The Aurelian Empire. Hundreds of years ago, the Empire of Aurelia spanned the whole world. Statues of the Empress can still be found spread across Aurelian, and many folks speak dreamingly of the golden years of Aurelia. How would they know? That was hundreds of years ago. I'm guessing they're all dead. The guys that did live there. We got an artifact. There we go. It's equipped. +4 defense. We have 0 offense. But we do have lots of defense. Yes, confirm. There we go. Our troops have increased. And I'm guessing this is the first part towards getting back here. Rebel barricade. Erected barricades and a small force of armed peasants blocked the road west. Armed peasants. You best be gone, young Stoutheart. Flint Hills are free lands now. Free to be attacked by bandits and pillaged by other baronies. Who will protect the people? You? Why not? As you can see, we are quite well armed. I can see that, but I caution you to think carefully before your next action. Put down your weapons, answer my questions, and I'll be merciful. Or stand unlawfully against me, and my sword will deliver justice. Now, who armed you? One of good intentions. I've seen Stoutheart mercy. When old Lord Hammond was decapitated by your father. Now turn back. It brings me no pleasure to turn my sword upon my subjects, but unlawful acts will not be tolerated. Stoutheart will stand. There we go. We've got another battle. Now this time, Oh, I can't go there, but I can go here. Actually, I'll keep that guy there, but it's, yeah, I wouldn't like to lose my troops again. Okay, we're going first this time. That's fine. That's, yeah, that's fine, I guess. So, I'll keep this guy here. Wait, can quicken them. There we go. And oh, that's quite nice. Okay. This dude's reloading, I see. I guess what we'll do is we'll put him up here. There we go. And this guy, he doesn't have to reload. Okay, but that guy's out of range. Okay, we lost 2. But I'm thinking that this is over now. What? There we go, that's over. Nice little mission up until now, I can't really complain. Okay, let's keep advancing. More gold. Those are knights, bannerless knights. Can we go south? Doesn't look like we can. So apparently that's an easy fight that we can take tomorrow. Knights at Flint Hills. As Cecilia's troops approached Flint Hills, a well-armed force of soldiers wearing no Baroness colors came out to meet them. Knights, archers, you're no ordinary bandit forces. I've always wanted to kill a wielder. You won't be the first upstart knight I've defeated. That's okay. Yes, let's just keep all of my troops together here. These are upgraded archers, right? No, I've got the upgraded ones. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll put my guys here. Outside range, but we can move him 1 forward and attack. Oh, come on. Why did they move first? There we go. Oh, this dude's reloading now. This was a hard fight. So what do we go for? There we go. Not an easy fight. We did have some losses. I don't know if I could have done that much better. Probably. That's always the case. You can always do things better. Anyway. Lots of load times. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to start again. But the load times are quite long. Okay, so we can claim some farms here. A crowd of peasants led by a village elder came out to greet Cecilia as her force entered Flint Hills. I have defeated the rebels and restored Flint Hills to the protection of Stoutheart, as is my duty. Now, who among you will tell me what happened? Those knights and their soldiers appeared recently and armed all the local troublemakers. They seized our quarries and mines and started sending the shipments south towards Barkspur, where their patron waits. And none of you stood against them? None of you sent word to the local warden or to Springhold? No, milady. We were afraid for our lives. We sent a messenger to Hope's Glade to warn them and ask for help, but the messenger never returned. Remember this moment the next time you are made the offer of independence. I will always protect the barony from threats within and without. Join my forces and together we will restore order to this territory. We'll heed the call to arms of Stoutheart, and as we did for your father before you, there are able-bodied recruits in the peasant hut. I see, so we need to investigate some more. What? The Smithy Jersey parts with their latest work. What? Oh, there we go, a helmet. Archer's helmet. That's good, I guess. Get the ore. Actually, we'll get all of them. Just look at that. Oh, we've got so many peasants. Isn't that cool? I like the fact that you can use these without having a town. Okay. Nice. Let's head south then. I would guess, yeah, there's no way to go through there, so this is the only way. Okay. A small band of Cecilia's scouts stood waiting along the roadside. Lady Stoutheart, Corporal Greenwood, we've come from your warden, Villa of Thorncliffe. As per your command, your troops are concealed at the forest's edge. Corporal, this is not the forest edge. These troops are camped within the Tenderwild. You may have disturbed the Fae. The Fae, milady? Surely the Fae are only a myth, superstitions for the country folk. Did my ancestors sign a covenant with mythological creatures? The law of the leaves still stands, and we must make sacrifice or break the peace. Consider what we must forfeit to the forest being... What? Consider what we must forfeit to the forest beings to atone for your error. I await your judgment. My life is yours. Your death would serve no one. If I remember my history, there is an offering tree southwest of here. Join up, Corporal. I need all of my troops, even the ones who make mistakes. Your loyal servant. Interesting. Yeah, I guess we can take them. There we go. Done. And let's... Did I actually visit this? I didn't. There we go. 12 more militia. That's fine. Damn. I can't get them all. Did I get... I got as many as possible. Okay, good. Hopefully those are footmen or militia, because otherwise there's nothing. Okay, there's militia. That's fine. We're almost capped out. Oh wait, there's stuff here. Giant mushrooms. Minus 25 defense. For one battle though. Yeah, let's kill the face spirits. Place an offering at the offering tree. Where's the offering tree? Deranged Fae. Fae spirits, flying creatures of the Tenderwild, with bat-like wings, long claws, and sharp teeth, swooped and buzzed before the offering tree. They wore strange masks and screeched at Cecilia and her troops. Humans, begone. We wish to leave an offering for our trespass on the forest, as is stated in the ancient covenant between us. Stand aside, little spirits. I would do my duty. No humans, none ever. Okay. Spirits, do not trifle with me. I am Stoutheart, and by the agreements I seek to make amends. If you continue to impede my passage to the offering tree, I will draw arms and put you out of your misery. You are misery. So be it. Yeah. Doesn't seem like a very good idea. I mean, whatever. It's not really important. Okay, lots of these guys. can actually take all of them out in one turn. Actually, I don't think that I can, because they are 5, and I'm... How are they out of range? These militia don't really have a lot of range now, do they? Oh man, I lost 3 archers for that? I really feel like I should redo that battle, but whatever. It's whatever. Let's see now. Cunning, melee offense, ranged offense, and 10 defense. Duration 2 rounds. I'd much rather get that, to be honest. Well, looks like there are boots there. That's cool. Got some boots. The offering tree was the most unusual tree Cecilia had ever seen. Her friend, whatever that name is, had described them once, but it had not done them justice. The branches were smooth and glossy and seemed to be lit from within. The leaves tinkled like tiny bells in the breeze, and most uncommon, the tree gave off the aroma of warm spiced cider, like her mother would give her when she was small. Interesting. Fae of the forest, for trespass upon your woods we offer compensation. For these Fae spirits slain I ask forgiveness. They could not be reasoned with. Let our peace be everlasting. Okay, we haven't actually visited though. So let's see what that brings us. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. I'm not I don't think I'd like to go there again. Let's see what this gives us. I think we got a shield. Yes. So we are slowly starting to get more and more stuff here. Let's get the gold. And yes, let's visit this as well. A curious arch. As Cecilia examined the strange arch, she noticed that it was almost warm to the touch and vibrated slightly. She'd studied many strange ruins from the times of Aurelia, but never one that seemed so alive. We get XP, that's fine. And it seems like we are going to go for another battle soon. Barian mercenaries. Guarding the road was a large force of mercenaries, hailing from the merchant state of Baria. Turn back, the road is open for ore shipments from Flint Hills only. I see you are strangers to these lands, or you would know me as the lawful Baroness Stoutheart. I do not recall a declaration of war from the Barian city-states, therefore, you are thieves and trespassers. What other crimes shall I add to the list? We've committed no crimes, you are honorable mercenaries here on contract and merely following orders. I split on your contract, you have my ore, therefore you are thieves. You will return it, tell me who hired you, and maybe I will ransom you back to your employers. We are not afraid to fight you, but be warned, our contract states that no one wearing Stoutheart colors are to be spared on the field of battle. Of course, if you turn around now, we can avoid this battle. Never. You shall be treated as thieves and trespassers, and my sword will deliver justice for breaking the laws. Let's battle then. I think I'll keep my guys there because I don't want to lose any more archers. What's with the blue thing around? Oh, doesn't matter. Let's put him here. Oh, that's the blue thing. Haha. Okay. Didn't expect that. Again, those were needless losses. I didn't know that they had extra range with their attacks. You live and you learn. Oh, I didn't lose anybody. Oh, okay, that's fine. New level. I think I'll get learning, to be honest. Yeah, I'll get learning. Hope's Glade. Cecilia's troops searched the smoking remains of Hope's Glade looking for survivors. The townsfolk had clearly put up a fight, and for that they had suffered. From the rubble they heard them moan, and they uncovered a badly injured militiaman. Lady Stoutheart, we held as long as we could. We had to retreat. They were too strong. Who did this? Barians? A troop of Barian mercenaries marched on towards Barkspur, but it were knights that attacked us, men of Arleon, setting fire to our homes, taking no surrender. All we could do was flee to the hills north of here. The wounded man tries to speak, then fell limp. His eyes glazed over as the last sliver of strength left his body. His essence is in the wind, but Stoutheart still stands. Come, there are survivors here yet. Let's search the hills before we journey south. Time to put an end to this. Okay, so it looks like we've got another quest. Look for survivors. Let's just go ahead and look for the survivors now. Yeah, I'll take the gold, thank you. As they reached the top of the hill, they found a sturdy tavern and soot-covered, injured, and scared survivors of Hope's Glade. From among them, a minstrel stood and greeted Cecilia. Hail. If you mean to avenge these foul knights, then we brave souls would join your fight. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand. Man, I don't know. The wording, I don't know who wrote this, but it's... So this is like a poem then. And with your aid, Stoutheart will stand, returning peace and order to the land. I'm not good with poems, I guess. Whatever. Okay, we got an advantage there. Visited. Okay. Gazing across the lake, Cecilia saw the settlement of Barkspur. It was clearly occupied by another force of Barian mercenaries, this one led by a wielder. She readied her soldiers for the final battle to retake this region. Okay. I think I missed out on getting those minstrels because I had only 4 slots available, but whatever. There we go, we're getting attacked. Almost the same level as him. But he's got lots of troops. I will place my archers down here. Actually, that's a bad idea because they've got archers on there, most likely. Let's see now, what do we have here? Okay, they've got some musketeer there. 5 musketeer there. Oh my god. Okay. We have to attack, right? Yeah, we have to do it. Okay, now I think the musketeer are still loading this turn, so it's a good idea to just kill everybody else. Okay, they are finished loading, but now my guys are loading. What I can do though is put some defense up on my archers. And I'll just move these guys forward here just so that they can't shoot. I would imagine that they can't. And okay, so there you go. Nice. I'm wondering if this is the end of the mission, because if it is, I'll just... Yeah, there we go. Lots of XP there. A beaten Barian. After the battle after battle beaten Nymander Breeze is brought before Cecilia. Wielder, we appeal to your honor and beg that we may negotiate a surrender. I am Nymander Breeze of the Quartz Battalion and a stranger to these parts. I concede the field and we will withdraw my forces. You are indeed a stranger, Barian. Or you would know by my colors that I am Cecilia Stoutheart. Was it your weapons that armed the bandits who caused the uprising at my mines? There was a misunderstanding. We were led to believe by our employer that they had a lawful claim on these lands. When we realized our betrayal, we had already signed the contract. By the mercenary code, we could not withdraw our services. Reveal to me your employer and their plans. If I am satisfied with your answer, I will spare you, but every Barian of your company must leave my lands immediately. It was Lady Hammond that hired us. The Topaz Battalion is sent to recover Ashbourne. We are grateful for your mercy, Lady Stoutheart. May this deal bring good fortune to each party. The information is adequate. I'll spare your life and instead send you to the prison in Castle Everkeep. There you may contemplate that honor might be worth more than gold. Corporal, this is your chance to redeem yourself for your error in the Tenderwild. Take 2 squads and transport Captain Nymander Breeze to Everkeep until we can arrange for his ransom. You can depend upon me, Lady Stoutheart. There we go. Victories. With Barkspur restored to Stoutheart rule of law, Cecilia gathered her troops once more and set out to pursue the Topaz Battalion and prevent the occupation of Ashbourne. For this, she would send the aid of... she would need the aid of Villia, Warden of Stoutheart, and Cecilia's longtime friend. Cool stuff. We've got a little animation here, interlude. That's cool.
To crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements. Settle it, we begin.
The aesthetic and the mission and the, this interlude and the story, they are quite nice. I will give them that. Okay, I guess this is it. Mission 1 finished. Thank you to everybody for watching and listening. I will see you in the next episode. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.